Hello and welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we are bringing you a gameplay of Havoc. Now, this is a Kickstarter prototype that we are playing, so if I lose horrifically, please don't judge me accordingly. It's the prototype example.
Not the real version?
Not the real, yeah. I mean, in the real version, I would dominate, I think.
Of course.
Alright, I've played this a few times off camera already. I'm having a really good time with it so far. But we just did something that we have yet to do.
We crafted our own deck from scratch.
Yeah.
And we are going to pit them against each other and see how we fare. Now, before we get even further into this video, just a disclaimer, this is a sponsored gameplay.
Shira, you can't do it that way. I mean, I've got this whole fancy setup where I'm like, hey, let's hang out, let's talk a little bit. I walk around, I show you the studio, I let you know. This is a sponsored game. This is not a sponsored gameplay, actually. We have a sponsored preview video. This is a free gameplay that we're doing so you can get more information about the publisher, about the game, and decide whether or not you want to back it. But we are doing some commercial or collaborative work with the publisher. So with that in mind, and the vlog camera effectively demonstrated, Shira, what is Havoc?
Havoc is going to be a lane battling either 1v1 or you can do 2v2. Deck construction game where you are trying to take out your opponent's mech and then pilot. The mech is going to be protecting the pilot, and your job is to take them to 0 health.
I'm sorry, no one was listening to you for a moment. They were focused on the cute dog shot. 0 health for your pilot is what you said?
Yeah, 0 health like you did last night.
All right. Shira might have wiped the floor with me last night.
He's already played this game a few times. He's boasting about how much experience he has. I have less experience than him.
I also had you on the ropes. Like, I was feeling really confident last night. I thought for sure I had this set up. And she annihilated me. Okay. We've built our characters. We know the core objective of the game. The way the game structure is going to work is we're going to be gaining our own SP, our own resource, that we are then able to spend on cards that we have in our hand. The general breakdown and layout of the cards kind of looks something like, if I can grab one that is fun to show off, looks something like this. So, this is a Havoc card. Up here in the top corner, if my camera will ever focus, you're going to have the resource cost that it takes to play it. Then you're going to have the attack power, the health power, the movement, the range, and whatever other statuses or abilities. Now, many of these cards actually pair to what are called reactors. There are 6 total reactors that we might be or might not be racing to get out on the table. Our decks have cards that need those reactors in play for us to deploy them.
Yes.
The turn we deploy a reactor, we get a -1 discount.
Yep, to play those cards.
So a little bit more cost effective. And if all the reactors get out onto the table, there's a thing that triggers that's called a reactor race. Listen to me, this is important. A reactor race means the following.
Oh, you were jumping to me?
Yeah, I was jumping to her.
Oh, jumping back to you.
A reactor race means that you can deploy your mech earlier than your opponent, if you've played more reactors than your opponent. So, right here on our track, you'll see our turn order. Round 1, we'll have 1 resource. Round 2, we'll have 2 resources. 3, 4, 5, we'll have a collective amount of resources. Round 8
is when you can deploy your mech. However, if you have deployed more reactors before round 6...
and all reactors are out into the game state.
All 6 are out, then you can deploy your mech before your opponent can.
Yeah, if it's a tie, if it's 3-3, which is where the reactors race comes in.
You both gotta wait till round 8.
Yeah, and in round 10 there, we have this other little mark that you would have seen. That means that you could draw an extra card as long as you sacrifice half.
You could do it twice, actually. You can discard your Exa, your resource, up to 2 times down in half. So like 10 divided by 2 would be 5, 5 divided by 2, rounded down would be another 2 off, and then you could pull up 2 more cards, because at that point in the game, you're really a little bit more card starved in your hand. You've spent the ones from the beginning.
So we've both already drawn our cards. We've both already mulliganed, which is something that you can do.
Were you happy with your mulligan? Because I wasn't.
My hand of cards right now is horrible. So when you look at all the potential restrictions and potential resources I need to get these guys out, I'm not working.
Let's flip that coin and see who's going first. The second player gets this card that's called the Core, and this is basically banking a resource for your next turn.
There's also another important thing we have to do, Shira, which is read a little bit of flavor text. So, let's flip the coin. Let's determine, would you like the side that says, "This too shall pass," or the side that says, "Accept what is, let go of what was,
this too
have
shall
faith
pass.
in what will be"?
This too shall pass.
First or second? What are you choosing?
Second.
You're choosing second.
I'm choosing second.
She gets a bonus card.
I get a bonus card, and now let's do flavor text. Do you have the flavor text in front of you, or do you want me to read this one?
Yeah, I'll start with introduction.
Okay.
And then I'll let you, jump into what these gremlins are. Introduction. We are a channel that appreciates and values flavor text, by the way. So if you're not that, skip forward like 3 minutes, because we're going to go deep. The lore of this game's pretty darn cool. The Terminus is a world adrift in the galaxy's heart. A riddle teetering at the edge of a black hole, myth holds that the hermits that station the primordial architects conceived this grand design to transcend the fabric of reality. Then, either swallowed by their own creation or accomplished in their goal, they vanished, abandoning the Terminus to its autonomous destiny. The self-governing protocol they engineered to serve them grew and evolved in their absence and formed the Void Mind. It developed an identity, flourished, then shattered into multiple conflicting aspects, each vying for the Godhead's now vacant seat. Unseen tensions spiraled into existence and changed this world into a strange place, inhabited by even stranger creatures. But divinity grows bored without a game to play. For eons, the Void Mind has nothing but their own mechanized horrors to shuffle around an empty board. Then came the Settlers, 8 species of sentient life summoned to the Terminus by a cryptic ferryman, who lured them to this place and served them from their far-off homeworlds, severed them from their far-off homeworlds. With their coming to the station, Monterey's shroud lifted, and the game was reborn. Among the bands of orphaned aliens is you, and behind you follow your powerful allies. You command a mech shell, a vehicle for survival and an instrument of havoc. You choose your own path through this strange world. The board is set, and you hold all the pieces you need. Manipulate reactors, mold their biomes, deploy your armies, and bend the board to your will, thwarting the rival pilots. Annihilate your opponent before they do the same to you. Finally, the reset is complete. The doomed star is rising. It is havoc upon the Nyx.
Enviromata. The settlers began their first forays beyond the walls of the core and into the vast Nyx. Their steps fell on the alien soil, kicked up the ancient dust, and woke up the slumbering beast. Viromata came burrowing out of the ground to roam the Nyxland and prey on the lost. These strange living monstra follow commands of a hidden hand, an intelligent entity that hides somewhere in this world. And from the bacterial clay there sprung a new form. Coats of metal, veins of fusion, hyper-adapted organs, whispers of evolving life roar across the fields of the Nyx.
Nice. We'll read about our mech suits when we get to a point where we're actually deploying one. Whoever deploys first has to read the flavor text for mech suits. And the other thing I like to say is because we crafted our decks personally this time...
They might not be as balanced.
Well, no, they're for sure balanced. We also got to choose the factions that we'd be representing. I know for a fact that my leader is human, and I chose quite a few human people.
Yep.
So I'm going to read that first, and then when we come across some cool characters, we might read the other little bits of flavor text too. Human. Arguing over their myths of origin, a humanoid genius of social engineers divided into isolated and conflicted dataomes. Dataomes. I don't know that word. Who do you have? You have the Weldkin?
Yeah, Weldakin.
And then we'll start playing. Yes, Frank, I'm sorry that you had to wait so long listening to me read really cool story text.
Born on Terranax, an avian civilization of magneto-telepaths, heavily dependent on their fragile system of mass communication.
Okay. Alright, we're ready to play.
Yeah, you're first.
I'm first. The way the game's going to operate is you can play one reactor per turn if you have them to play. Yep. You can have whatever resource you have available to spend on cards, and you always start by drawing a card, which just might be my saving grace. Is it? I mean, that actually might be. It's kind of helpful. It's not immediately helpful, but
It's a 2 or a 3 cost card, is what he's saying.
It's a 2 cost card, which isn't immediately helpful, but oh boy, eventually that'll be big. I am going to go ahead and play out a Stellar Reactor. And we'll keep track of who played which if we need.
Okay.
That's what you needed?
Give me the camera for a second.
Oh no, alright, I gotta start and stop though because the camera only records for 10 minutes straight on 4K. You gonna show them something?
Yes. How do I show them?
You could put the legs out and hold it in front of you. This is complicated.
This is very complicated.
This is, wow.
Take a look at that.
Yes, you spread the legs out.
No, I'll hold it.
Okay.
And then I'll show them the card.
That's possible too.
Look what was in my hand. Look what was my first play. And, of course, we're out of focus. Why can't we focus on the card?
Yeah, it's because it's helpful to... You can hold the trigger
toggle and do the stuff.
There's lots of stuff you could do.
Whatever.
Okay, that's not how that goes.
We're not as big of a fan of that. You're done with your turn?
Do you want to... Here, you want to show them the...
Yes.
Hold it up. Hold it up. I can't see it.
Good.
Okay. All right.
I mean, no. Realistically, it's my turn now, so I get 1 credit. I'll show you the card now so that you know. Look what I started with in my hand.
Yeah, nice.
So
I thought you had a cost 2 possibly, and you had that in your hand as well.
No, I had that reactor. I was going to play that reactor.
So you can get rid of your reactor to draw a card.
So first I'm going to drop and see what I get for funsies. Not quite the card I was looking for. So I am going to, if your opponent has already played down the same color reactor that you have, you can discard it to draw. Did you not play anything?
No.
Oh, I just noticed that. Okay.
Yeah.
You can discard it.
Here's the thing, reactors can be destroyed, so you gotta keep that in mind if you're deciding to actually spend it for a card resource. If you need that reactor, if it's an essential part of your strategy, you might want to hold on to it.
And then I am going to play down my core, which gives me an additional unit of Exa on my next turn.
So you're just saving it.
Yep.
Which I'm not able to do.
Round 2.
Okay, good. Alright, drawing up a card. Big play, big play, big play. Oh, that would have been lovely like a whole season ago. Let me stick this in front of Shira's face so it doesn't focus on her. Yeah, that would have been great. Now I have to decide between these 2 things. Lovely. Well, neither of them helped me a lot. Alright.
I have a 2-cost card in there. Don't be so dramatic.
Yeah,
Alright, I've got my next 3 plays
I
ready.
do. You have your next 3 plays, like all of them?
Yeah.
That's remarkable. I'm going to go ahead and spend out my Solified Spy. He's a combatant, a biotech human. He has no movement, sadly. He does have attack, and he has stealth. So he can't do anything until you're near him, but he can attack you earlier than you can attack him. I get to view the top card of my deck.
I was like, why are you drawing it?
When I play him down. Okay. Alright, that might be useful. Alright, I'm bad at the angling. She's stealing the focus from me.
Oh no, I'm trying to see it in the reflection of the lens.
And then
right.
I am also going to be putting out a microbial reactor.
You're so evil. Which one is this? Okay. Alright, drawing up. That's the end of your turn.
This is the end of my turn.
Yeah, you're doing really well on your race. Alright, I am going to play... I know what I'm playing. Alright. Do I want to do that?
I made the mistake last time we played of being
because if I don't use my
merciful.
If I don't use my core right now, it goes away, right?
Yeah.
So I'm spending my core, and then I'm going to play out a Wasteland Raider. It's a combatant biotic Zetasimian. That's a new faction. For 3. Zetasimian, natives to the Cell Web system, a dual civilization of simian predators and their simian prey engaged in a fratricidal deadlock.
Cool.
Awesome.
Neat. Is that it?
Yeah.
We're up to 3. Drawing a card. I already knew what this would be. I'd forgotten what it would be until now, though, so that's good. All right. What do I want to put out? Oh, man. I like this. I like this ability. The question is am I going to be able to utilize it effectively? And
Nope.
I think possibly. So, I'm putting out a Solified Director. He has 2 range. He's a human, but he also has this distinct ability. I'll put him over here. At any time during your turn while Soulified Director is in the field of play, you may discard a card from your hand to pay one less for the next tech card you play.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Let me discard from your hand. I like my cards.
I like my cards too, but
you want tech out already?
It wasn't quite what I had in mind. Reading that carefully, seeing that it says tech was an important part of the.
That you don't get a discount on just anything.
I was thinking that just anything would be a lovely discount to have. That's going to be my turn. That's going to be my play.
You want to put him that far back without any movement ability?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. My turn?
Yep.
Drawing up. Yay. That is helpful. What was the sequence I wanted to do this in? I would like to play.
We're going for that next.
Are you moving?
That's our next play.
Your other?
No, he doesn't have any movement either.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
We're a very sedentary bunch, these humans.
Okay. I am going to put down my Nixian Scout for 2.
Those look almost identical.
Yeah, they're both the Zetasimians. And he has initiative. He can attack and move on the same turn. He is deployed, but because you didn't move further, it was annoying.
That's why she was asking. She wasn't being nice. She was saying, like, hey...
Get closer to me so I can kill you.
Yeah.
Okay. But I can move into here, and it has Expedition, which means I get to search for a reactor card that I'm in desperate need of. There we go. And it's public information. What reactor we choose when we do it.
It is. You take, you reveal, and then you shuffle your deck.
Okay.
So, because then I have at least a sense of what you're going for.
I took the fossil reactor.
Yeah, great.
And it's going into my hand. So he moved. He can't attack. He used his expedition ability because no one is within his range.
Oh, good. That's perfect. We'll just announce a call on the Bo speaker that's still active. You were saying? Thank you. Yep, verified.
Thanks.
Verified wireless. Great.
Good.
I appreciate it. Bose, you're going to turn off. Yeah, turn off.
Alright, then I'm going to be moving my Wasteland Raider. Ordinarily, you have, when you deploy a card out, they have to sit a turn and don't take any action.
He doesn't have to sit a turn?
Which one?
Why are we sliding the board?
Not intentionally.
Oh, man.
No, the Nixian Scout had the initiative. He can attack and move on the same turn, and I'd put him out last turn. So they both moved forward 1.
Yeah, you have like a summoning or a readying fee, which means you can't attack or move unless you have an ability that allows you to do so.
And then I played a 2-cost card. I got my reactor into my hand. I am not playing my reactor right now. And then I am playing down Cybernetic Cartog, which is a 1-cost card. It also has that expedition ability for later. All right.
That's it.
Round 4.
Round 4. Drawing up. Now, we could technically put our pilot out without our mech now. Mm-hmm. Because we're on round 4.
4-cost card.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, I just drew up, so I'm going to go ahead and start by putting out a Tidal Basin. Do I want to put out a 4-cost Very Violent Man? Is it worth it right now? I could start sniping you, which, I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing. And I have evasion. Can only be targeted by an attack of a combatant when within their range -1. So I'm a little bit harder to get to.
Yeah, but you have to come out.
Yeah, I think I'm putting him out.
You're doing the strategy that you said is so risky.
Very risky.
Okay.
So my pilot's going to go ahead and pop out. He's not going to be able to activate. Neither of my people are sadly going to be able to activate right now. Because I can't reach you. Mm-hmm. Which is disappointing. I think that's the right play, though. I think that's what we're going with. All right, I'll pass. I feel like I'm just handing you the game.
All right, next round.
All right, you got to check out my pilot, though. He's pretty cool. Oh, so here's the problem. If he dies, I've lost the game, right? Like that's how this works. So I don't want him to die. I actually desperately need him not to die.
All right, you did change my whole strategy.
And she's probably going to get some of these, like, destroy you in one fell swoop cards.
I am playing my fossil reactor, which means I get a discount on other fossil cards for that round.
You seem too happy. What card are you putting out?
Then I'm putting down this fossil tech, which
Oh no, are you going to poison me?
Phantom Grip. Inflicts decay on a target combatant. -1 attack to the combatant during each of its begin phases until it reaches 0. Your attack is just going to slowly dwindle until you can't do anything about it.
That's annoying.
Where's the decay? There you go. Put that on your pilot, please. That's the tech. So that costs 2.
I have like this whole thing of getting my pilot out early. I built my deck around this. I thought to myself, like, it would be really cool.
I know. I mentioned the strategy, and then I was like, he's right. It's a very risky strategy. Why would we do that sort of silly thing? We're not. So I spent 2. Now we're going to move everything forward. So my cybernetic Kartok has the expedition when he comes into there. So that means I can grab another reactor. The reactor that I'm looking for is going to be this geothermal reactor. And so then I'm putting that into my hand.
Now I need to figure out how to get my leader back into my mech. I can, once we hit round 8, deploy my mech anywhere into my deployment zone, so I can go right on top of him and protect him. So now I'm just like, he stepped out, he's like, I'm brave, I've got this. He's rethinking the entire strategy. Yeah, he's rethinking it. We're gonna need a mech.
All right.
Like
and then,
yesterday.
Who do I care less about is the question. All right. He moved forward in here. He can't move again, sadly. You guys are all so amazing, but you're gonna move forward here. There we go. And target you. We're not adjacent.
I'm stealth. You can't target me.
What?
Can't target me. I told you right when I deployed him from the very beginning.
Since when are you stealthy?
You can't target me until I have attacked once.
Fine. Moving forward.
Okay.
Because that'll kill you once you attack me. It'll also kill me, though. There. We're gonna move you in front of you, and you're going...
You're struggling?
To move...
She's struggling a little bit.
I don't want to waste a 400 attack card on your guy who's only 100.
And you can't hit him anyway.
Right, but as soon as you attack me... Then my attack will because I'm adjacent to you. Okay. We did that. We moved over. That, I believe, is all we're doing.
Okay.
This round. You're round 5.
Shifting up to 5. Drawing a card. Ooh.
Helpful?
I mean, not specifically. It gives me a little bit of hope, though. And I do...
Ooh, I'm so excited.
I do like hope. So my attack reduces by 1.
Yeah.
Win.
It's decay.
Yeah, is it at the beginning or end of my phase?
I believe it... decay beginning phases.
Beginning. So I drop down to...
I'm just going to leave this card over here, even though it's in my discard, just because I don't want to have to hunt for the key term.
Yeah, so my 100 drops down to...
Your 300 drops down to 200.
Yep. Okay. Who am I putting out? I kind of think this guy would be great. But then again, I've got some good options. Do I want to risk it like that? I think so. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 to put out my artifact.
Ooh.
Fusion's shield becomes the target and takes damage in place of friendly live card to the space directly behind it. When that card is targeted for an attack.
So it just protects the one behind him?
It just protects the one behind him.
Is the one behind him the one who gives you like your discount for tech?
Yes.
Did you? Okay.
I'm then going to go ahead and equip a deflective shield
Nice.
on my mech equipment, And then finally,
Doesn't help your pilot, but just your mech.
Doesn't help my pilot. I'm going to go ahead and put out an Explorer bot over here to the side, so that's all 5 of my points. I'm going to attack with my pilot, and I'm going to target. I can hit 4 away, so 200 damage here.
Yeah.
So gone. I'm then going to attack with my Solidified Director, and I can hit 2 away, so 100 damage here.
I retaliate.
You don't. And I'm sadly not going to be able to wipe out your last guy, though. That's annoying, but that's okay. It's better to not have my people blow up than
that's fair.
Than to have them blow up. I cannot believe you're draining the life out of my pilot. That's so frustrating.
All right, my turn.
Yeah, 5 activations.
Drawing up. Ooh, you're fun. All right. However, we are going to play down this geothermal reactor over here, which gives a discount of that. And then we are going to play down a mantle core. How far can you hit me?
Wow!
He's so much fun.
He's really violent.
He's very violent.
How about we don't, why don't we don't be so violent? Have we considered that?
We're not quite ready for him to be knocked off the board yet. So we're going to put him back a row. Then we are going to move you forward and nix those. You will not be able to use your expedition ability. So long.
I've put out 3. So here's. Do you want to tell them what you just did? Why it's important strategically? Okay. So I've put out 3 of the reactors. Remember, there's a reactor race. I put out 3 of the reactors. Shears put out 2. If I could have done that ability this next turn, which I was hoping she wouldn't see, I could have grabbed my 4th reactor, went ahead and played it, giving me the ability to put my mech out, which is important because she is draining the sustenance and life from my pilot as we speak, and she just summoned a freaking manticore. So keep that in mind. Yeah, we're gone.
You're gone.
We here.
I don't know if your mech swallowing your pilot actually removes the condition.
But it won't. I don't think it'll affect my mech.
It won't.
My pilot would still be neutralized. Sure. Yeah. He's not going to be very effective after my mech dies, is what you're saying, and I agree with you. All right. Drawing up a card?
Yep, drawing up a card. Round 6.
Ooh, interesting. Ooh, very interesting. This is kind of fun. Question is how do I want to
that when
utilize it?
You rejoin them.
It doesn't clear. Yeah, it doesn't clear my stat. It doesn't reset my health or anything.
Okay.
So, oh man, I like both of these a lot. What are you gonna do? You're gonna run forward and just start ripping my face off? Is that your plan?
Charge!
You're a bad guy. You're a bad guy. All right, I'm gonna spend 5. I'm going to spend 5 to go ahead and put out my warrior.
Okay.
None of my other people they're not moving. They're just slowly becoming less effective at the fighting.
You're done?
I am
drawing up a card. Aw. Alright, well, I drew the tidal reactor. I am going to discard it to draw a new card.
I could use some more cards. So if you were like, I could draw some reactors. I wouldn't mind drawing some reactors that let me...
That let you do what I just did?
Yeah, I wouldn't be complaining about that if I were you. Whatever.
I don't know how mean to be. That's just so funny to me. Okay, do I want to play you right now? I don't know if I do want to play you.
It's always concerning when you hear your 39-week pregnant wife say,
how mean do
I don't know how mean I want to be.
Alright, we're not going to be that mean right now. We're going to start putting out cards.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna put out an ecologist over here. And then we are going to put out... Do you have any Viromantin out?
I do not have any Viromantin out.
Okay, fine. That makes that decision for me here. Then we're going to put out this Narky for 6.
Okay. Moving on to me.
And I am not moving my Manticore forward 1 yet.
All right.
Your turn.
Moving down to me. Ooh. It's fun as well. I like that combination. I gotta say, so I have 7 that I can spend.
Subtract 1 attack at the beginning of your phase.
This will also leave now because I'm at 0.
Theoretically, but if
that's how it works. It says it reduces till he's at 0.
Yeah.
I'm now at 0. I could add armor and stuff. I could have weapons or something.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I can't. In case you're curious, but you know. Okay, I'm going to play a card.
We passed round 6. Neither of us managed to get all 6 tech out, so now we're waiting until next round when we can deploy our mech with Jesse desperately wants to.
I'm going to go ahead and play a card called Growth. This is a microbial tech card. Plus 400 life. Is microbes out? Yeah, they are. Okay. Plus 400 life, and I can exceed my base health.
Oh, nice.
So, question is, do I give this to the obvious player? Do I give this to my
pilot?
To my pilot?
Something that determines your end game success and victory?
Yes. Or do I give it to...
Have you used your discount yet from your thing? Is it always a discount or is it a one-time discount?
No, it's whenever I'd like. At any time during your turn, I could discard a card to...
Oh, discard a card. Okay.
To play a tech card and pay 1 less for it. Okay. I'm wondering, though, at this stage, how important that is for the long term. Like, do I give myself plus 400 health, or do I give him a buff of 400 health? Do I strengthen some of my people so they can withstand your brutal assault? I'm just not sure. I think I am going to do the obvious thing. I'm gonna buff my pilot.
Okay.
I don't love doing it, but I am going to do it. And then I'm also playing a jetpack down, which will add plus 2 movement.
Oh, nice.
To my mech when I go. So I'll have a little bit of shields and I'll have a little bit of movement. Those are my 2. Every mech has a certain amount that they can hold. I have my 2 covered. Great. It's seeing my face. It's like, I really want to focus just on you in the corner of the screen.
Is it even recording?
No, it's not recording now anymore, so that's good. Yeah, it only does 10 minutes at a time because it's doing 4K and it's a tiny little vlog camera. Did you know tax law is why cameras like this have artificial 10-minute limits on them? I did finish, yeah.
Okay, my turn. I'm drawing up a card. I'm just excited. What do I want to do? Alright, we have 7. I think I want to put you down here. We're putting Corroder out.
Good. I love these names.
Yeah.
These terms are quite lovely. For the record, this is what I'm holding on to.
And then all 3 of these friends, now that they've been out, are just going to move forward in a line.
Ooh.
Do you want to know why I've done such a thing?
No.
So my Manticore has Lure. Friendly live cards in the same row cannot be attacked. You gotta start targeting my Manticore first. So everyone in my row is now protected. We've moved forward. My range at most with some of these guys is 2, so I'm just out of range of you guys. But don't worry, I'm coming for you.
Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
All right, drawing up a card. Let's see what we get.
Round 8. You can deploy your mech if you'd like.
I mean, this guy would have been much more helpful like a whole season ago, but that's all right. Mechs get deployed for free.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
no, they cost 4.
I've already spent the 4.
I believe you have to.
It's on your pilot, I believe.
I think it's both.
But you don't pay 800 if you're deploying both of them.
Correct, because they can't come together. But if you have them separated for some stupid reason, then you have to pay 4.
That's the case?
Yes.
You just read the rulebook earlier than me.
Rulebook.
And none of us have been foolish enough to
put out our pilot
randomly
to have
deploy
no attack.
Yeah, none of us have done that yet. So do I put this guy out? It lowers his range, actually. Mm-hmm. I mean, the Manticore is about to rip through our line. I've got no attack on him. Of course I put him out. I can't attack with him. That's what you factored in. You've already looked at this. Oh, this Manticore is going to be a problem. All right, I'm paying 400, or paying 4 to put this out. I'm going to set this down in my pilot zone, so we remember where my pilot is.
Yeah.
I do have movement.
You can move now. Congratulations.
I'm going to pay 2 to go ahead and place out a Nixon Scout as well. He does have initiative, so he may attack and move the same turn he's deployed. He does have expedition, so I'm going to push forward, and I'm going to go ahead and hunt for one of my reactors. The only one that isn't out is the crystal reactor.
Yep.
But I don't have to take the crystal reactor, and I'm not going to.
Which one did you take?
I took the swamp, the fossil reactor, okay. Giving this a shuffle and a cut, and then I'm discarding the reactor. technically not, doesn't go back in my discard pile. Discarding the reactor to go ahead and draw.
You won't ever shuffle your discard pile, by the way. That goes there. But here's the 2 reactors I have to discard it.
Okay, so this is very interesting.
How much more do you have left?
I have 2 left.
Okay.
I have 2 left. And I can move with my mech and attack with my mech.
No, because your pilot just came. It's considered like he just came out.
And like a new summon?
Yes.
I don't know why I was so surprised. Man. Alright, so I've technically revealed information, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't reposition my person? Is that the verdict? My guy that has initiative that can move.
I would say he has to stay in the Nyx. Do you want him in a different location?
I do.
No, he has to go forward because you drew out a reactor.
I want him here.
Okay.
You're okay with that?
No. No. Adjacency is a thing.
All right.
No, because you saw my entire lineup. You can see who can move adjacent to him and kill him for 100 and not be
Okay,
affected.
I'm doing title tech. Push or pull one target live card. Move away from you 1 row. Move a card towards you 1 row. If a live card bars another's path, deal 100 damage.
Collision.
To both. So I can move one person. I could pull the Manticore forward, which would let me go ahead and rattle off 2 shots at a total of 600 to him. What's his health? 800?
Yeah.
Could also push my own people forward, theoretically. But that wouldn't do as well. I think maybe pulling him forward and just being prepared to take a couple hits might be the play here to try to take him out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's give this a shot. I'm pulling the Manticore forward 1 towards me. He's entering that location. I'm then attacking 200 against him.
He has initiative?
Yeah. You will wipe me out.
Yep.
I'm then attacking 400 versus him.
Can you grab damage?
Yeah, I can. The
damage squares.
Yeah. Oh, damage squares.
Yep.
So a total of 600 damage coming.
Who else are you attacking with?
With my range 2 guy back here.
Okay.
So a total of 600. I think that's everyone that's currently in range, though.
Okie dokie.
I think that's it. I don't like your Manticore.
I'm so happy for you. Drawing up a card. Ooh.
Remember, we both have designed our decks. Theoretically, we're both prepared for this.
Yeah, theoretically. Alrighty. So. Oh well. Now that you took away the person for adjacency, we're moving everybody forward except my Manticore. He still's got his lure on him. Alright, we are going to... We have a range of 2. We're pinging your 400 guy. Goes off with an attack of 600. We have a range of... Oh, I think I have to target... Do I have to target?
My front lines are falling. This is where everything goes wrong.
We're pinging you over there. You're 100.
You can't. I haven't attacked yet.
You haven't attacked yet still?
No.
Ugh.
Nope. He's still a spy.
Fine. We'll ping your artifact. It has 600 health for 400.
Okay.
It still stays on.
The artifact?
Yeah. I only pinged it for 400.
For 400. Gotcha.
That's all I have right now. So wait, well, how much health did the other thing have?
The other guy?
Yeah, 400?
The other guy had 400, yeah.
So then I'm pinging the 400 with the 400 and the 600 with the 600.
All right, well, that's
convenient.
off. Just because you saw they didn't get destroyed? That's,
yeah.
Wow, reworking everything then.
Yeah. Because you still haven't attacked with your silly thing.
You haven't deployed yet.
I have not deployed anything yet. You are correct in noticing that. Is your mech... Yes. Okay. What do I want to do?
What are you thinking?
There's so many fun things that I want to do, and I just don't. I'm so happy that your mech is out right now. Okay, we are playing
Why
out.
would that make you happy?
Fossil Tech.
Yeah, great.
Inflicts erosion on a target live card. I'm targeting your mech. Erosion, you're going to lose 100 life to the live card during each of your end phases until you're destroyed. So you're just slowly decaying.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to blow each other up before that happens, but
I know,
it
but
does
it's
whittle me down.
Still fun. Put that on yourself. That costs 5.
Great.
And then we'll leave this keyword out for myself over there. And then we are going to put out a little scrap sweep for 3. When it's destroyed by any means, I can remove any non-combatant card from my scrapyard and place it in my hand.
Cool.
Alright.
Alright. On to me. Let's draw up a card. Anything good? I mean, that's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Do I want to use it right now, though? I can't sacrifice half right now to redraw.
What you doing?
I'm frustrated because I kind of want to hold on to all the cards that I have in my hand right now. I mean, the total of 2 of them.
Okay.
So, let's see what's possible. Nothing's really possible. My guys don't move.
Your mech does.
Yeah, only him. But he doesn't, like, blow everyone up. He's got 5 movement, though. Which is pretty good.
Yeah. I took the Juggernaut mech.
I mean, I do feel like your big guy needs to be destroyed. But I also only have a range of 1.
Yes.
So I need to be in a pretty vulnerable position to take him out.
You can't move and attack and then move away. He can't just come up and dally.
So I'm going to move, though.
Committing.
I'm going to run right here.
Okay.
I'm going to attack and knock out your Juggernaut.
You have an attack value of 400. That will be enough to take him out.
I'm going to take 1 damage because I'm moving on to my end turn phase. That's it.
Great. My turn. 9. Drawing up. Alright. We should probably start.
This is where stuff started to go wrong for me last time, too. I got my mech out. I felt very strong and very confident. And I overextended myself. It's not... I need to not...
Start talking to it.
Yeah, these 10-minute recording windows are terrible. I was telling you that last time I got completely overconfident, and Sheer took advantage of that and annihilated me. But I think this time, I think we're more prepared than she knows. She's looking. I can see her trying to see what we have in our hand. She's not gonna be able to tell. I think we're more prepared than she's fully ready for.
All right, we are going to move over here and attack you for 100.
Okay.
We are going to move over here and attack you for... Oh, I have a range of 2. Interesting. We're going to move over here, attack you for 600. And then we're going to move forward and attack you for 400. So that should be 1,100 damage coming your way.
Seems like a lot. It seems like overkill.
I don't think so. Alright, and then we are going to put out a thermal laser for my mech. It's a range of 2, damage of 400. And then that's for 4. And then do I want to put you out?
Are you deploying?
I'm deploying. Range of 1, 2, 3. I almost kind of just want to rush you. I'm not deploying. I'm putting out something else right now. I'm gonna put you out for now. Okay. That's my money spent.
moving up to 10, I can now...
Did you take your damage at the end of your first turn for
Yeah, I did.
erosion?
So I draw up. Do I want to cut this in half to draw again? I don't think so. As much as I would like to. My throat's really
Take a drink.
bothering me. As much as I would like to, I'm not in a good position to do it. Although I could finagle this way. I think that might be what we have to do. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be what we do. Okay. I am discarding my corrosive bot in order to reduce the cost of a tech by 1. I'm playing out a microbial tech, healing my bot by 1,000.
It costs 7, right?
Yep. Then putting
You
out
have 3 more.
this little guy for 3. And he has stealth. So... 0 movement, though. Don't love that. Alright.
Do you need to go make a hot drink?
No, I'm okay. Set him out here. He has stealth. The other guy has stealth. I don't want to fight you. I'm going to attack for 100, destroying him.
Okay.
I'm going to still have movement of 5. Range of 1, though. So I could move forward, but then I got to be in the line of sight for all of you guys. So I'm going to move back. No, exposed.
Naked.
I could drop my general off, but he has no violence. So I'm going to move back, and I'm going to go ahead and pop this guy for 400, which is going to take him off the board. Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, somewhere in this 400 should have... deflective shield takes damage dealt to the combatant to which it's equipped. Any overflow damage when this is destroyed is applied to the target. So I'll remove the 200 that I have here. Yep. I would have only healed 800, but I would have been at 0 with this destroyed. Does that math make sense? And then I'm gaining another 100 damage.
Okay.
All right. That's all I can do.
Drawing a card. Oh, interesting. All right.
I can already say, and I don't know if you're going to confirm this, Shira.
Discard the reactor to draw up another card.
Let me see if you're going to confirm this.
Okay.
Pre-built decks versus your own customized deck.
My own customized deck. I'm so excited. I look forward to each card that comes out.
Yeah, because there's a familiarity to it. You've kind of made the puzzle how you want it to be. I liked the pre-constructed decks. I've had fun with them every time I've played, but the custom deck, the one that you do yourself, very satisfying.
Okay. Moving these guys forward and pinging you for 1,000.
Or don't.
Okay.
Oh, man. I just healed that.
Yeah. Pinging you for 1,000.
Okay.
Then we are going to... I've got 10. I think I am going to go down to 5 and draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, boy! Okay. And then we're going to play down this for 5.
Remember, if I lose, it's the prototype's fault.
All right.
I don't know that Shira beats me at board games ever.
Your turn.
When we're not playing a prototype. I think that's accurate, I think. Geothermal. Okay, so I'm going to discard that to draw. This is up to 11, by the way. Do I want to spend 5 to draw again? I think so. I'm going to spend 5, draw again. Okay, so I've got 6 left. Yeah, let's go ahead and set out. Set out an ecologist. This is going well. I'm gonna spend Phantom Grip, which adds decay. It's gonna reduce your remember that beautiful thing? Reduces your effective damage.
Yeah. Who are you inflicting it upon?
Yeah, who do I want to make ambiently weaker and suffer? I'm gonna do it to this guy here, I think.
Okay.
Well, let's see. On target combatant. Okay, it could be anyone.
Keep the card out, just so that we...
Sure.
You're putting it on my Microritter?
I guess so.
Does it restrict you from applying it to some...
I just checked that it doesn't. Some of them do, this one does not.
Okay. Oh, by the way, you have acid with your attack. Forgot to mention that.
Who does?
He inflicts acid with each attack. I attacked your mech.
Yeah.
You take 100 damage during each of your owner's end phases.
Yeah, it's too late, though. You didn't,
Excuse you!
I can't, if you don't acknowledge that there's acid, I can't really feel it burning.
There's your 100 damage from that last. Oh no, it'll take effect. I attacked you last time, so take that one off.
It'll take effect now.
Yeah, and then you get another 100 from your other one. So, do you have another 100 over there?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going well. Is what I'd like to clarify. Just how well this is going. I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
5? He's the only guy that can fight. Moving away from you doesn't help though.
They're range 2 and 3.
I've got to get you closer to me. That's what I've got to do. I've got to get you within fighting distance, or else I'm going to be in trouble. I'm already in trouble. I'm slowly melting. I don't know who I'm talking to. This is already a problem.
Are you good?
No, Shira. I'm not good. I'm taking 200 additional damage. Does this sound good to you?
Not 200. Because that 100 would have only... It takes effect on your end of your turn.
Sure.
So, that's why I was trying to make you... Well, no, that...
I have it right.
You have 400, right? At the end of your turns, you're slowly dying. Okay, 11. We're drawing up. Ooh, what do you do?
I don't know if it's the way I'm playing or if it's the deck I've built. I feel like my deck is competitive. But it can't be my skill. It can't be that she's just better at the board game than I am. That would be humiliating.
Okay, you discarding 5 to draw up a card. Ooh. Okay. And then I have 6 left. We are going...
What are we going to do? Does it matter if I would prefer you don't do that?
We're playing down Fossil Tech. Bog Madness. Inflict madness on a target combatant.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're mad back there. Here you go.
These are the most status tokens I've ever seen used. And they're all right. They're all on my guy.
So madness.
Mm-hmm.
You have 3 phases. I don't know if you want to put a dice that has 3 on it. You can't move, and you have to attack a random space in your row at the start of your owner's action phase. Viromata and mechs are immune. If your other guy is a Viromata or a mech.
My guy's a mech.
So he can't kill himself, but he'll be attacking...
Wait, no, he's immune to this. He's immune to madness.
Is he immune to madness?
Yeah.
Fine.
Good news, I've got other options.
I don't like any of your other options. I'm not playing it. Give me my madness back. I'll just leave the threat of it in play.
Just the fact that it exists?
Mm-hmm. Can I deal damage? I can't attack your stealthy guys, but stuff that deals damage. I believe it referenced an...
Yeah. You can deal damage to them. You just can't target them.
Okay, great. We're putting down Molten Cascade. Deal 400 damage to all cards in a row or column.
Yeah, that works.
So, that row.
Oh, that makes sense.
Kill everyone. For 6.
Yeah, this is going well.
Okay. Decaying, what does decay do?
It slowly weakens you.
Attack?
Yeah.
Like minus 100 attack?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's there.
It's the best
I
thing
haven't
I've
attacked
done.
with any of these guys yet. He's got 3. He's attacking you for 400.
What do you mean? He's got 3 range?
He's got 3 range. Well, they're both going to move forward as well. He wanted everyone closer, right?
I did.
So, attacking you for 1,000. No, sorry. It's only 900, if that makes a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Because you... Right, the decay takes a start turn or end turn? Start turn or end? End. They should pass on to your... I want them to pass on to your pilot. Okay.
I'm strong and I have no health. So that's good.
Your turn?
Mm-hmm.
12.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I had this as a backup. I had this was my, get your pilot out there early and then utilize this card to really manipulate the board.
Oh, he was out last turn. He's going to move forward one. He can't reach anything and kill right now.
I'm going to spend 6.
I'll have moved forward.
You haven't even summoned your mech.
No.
You have to be cheating somehow.
If you can't catch it.
I have so many people that are not, they were just standing there, really useful, but not, I was trying to fight with my guy, and you siphoned his attack power out, which took away my only violent attacker. I see how this has happened.
I almost want to just refresh again and play with our same deck.
Man.
I like my deck so
I'm
much.
gonna stick out my Doom Blade.
You want to put it
Protect you. We'll protect the captain. I'm gonna attack for 100.
With who?
With him. Range of 2.
I was like, who can you attack with?
Boom. 100 damage.
Okay. Give me 100 damage.
Alright, how much damage are you doing to me?
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
12. Drawing up. Oh, hello, little bot. You are very worthless. Oh, cool. Just for fun.
Mm-hmm. For fun.
Just for fun, because I want people to see these cards.
Yeah, just let's show off the cards.
Putting down Terminal Divine Code. Take control of a target non-pilot mech card. It remains in the same space, but it cannot be used until your next turn.
It's kind of rude to talk while I'm finishing up the video. So, hey guys, thanks so much for watching. This has been a full gameplay of Havoc. Please ignore whatever's happening here on the table behind me. I'm pretty sure that this was a tie. I'm pretty sure it ended evenly. I don't know about you. But yeah, this has been a run through. Remember, we've got a sponsored preview video. We're going to be showing off all of the stats. And at this point, Shira, are we running this again? Are we trying again? Are we playing a second game?
Do I kill you if I deal you 1,200 damage?
Honey, emotionally and physically, yes. Yeah, both of those things.
No, I don't think I do.
You leave me with 200. You leave me with a...
So, round's not over. I have more cool cards that have to come out. We're not done yet. Play your next hand. He moves forward.
Well, I've got this really useful card that I was saving for. Lets me return my mech to my base, so that's good. That's really powerful. That's what we were looking to do. And then I just drew up a little minion, so I'm going to use him. He's not going to be able to search. He's not going to be able to attack. I will hit you for nothing from my pilot. 200 or 100 from this guy. That's not even my guy. He's facing the wrong way. I thought I had an additional unit. No. This is you. You're literally on my front line. All right. That's my turn. I do 100 damage to you.
Who do you want to do it to? Okay. I just want to draw up more cards and see more cards. I draw up more cards.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun.
Okay.
You've ruined my reputation on this channel, Shira. Just absolutely obliterated.
I can't even do my other cool card because I didn't get the right thing.
People used to expect me, or I said expect. They used to expect me. They used to respect me as a board gamer.
All right. I think I deal you 3.
You think?
4, 7. Even if you took that down to 3 plus 1,400 more damage.
I beat the designer at this game. It's not recorded. No one has proof or evidence.
No offense if the designer's not a great player.
I think she's calling out that. All right, fine. Invite's been sent. If you want to come
so far,
face off
I've
with Shira,
beaten you every game we've played.
Designers and publishers of Havoc. If you want to come face off with Shira, we'll host you. We'll bring you in. Let us know. Happy to have you, because I apparently am incapable of playing this game. I am having fun, though.
My Juggernaut didn't even come out. Look at him. He's so beefy. He's got 2,400 health. He didn't even get touched. He did not even get touched. We play again.
All right. Well, you want the honor of signing off?
Ugh.
Here you go. Sign off. That's
All
it.
right.
That's the video.
The viruses and effects are clutch here, and Jesse just doesn't know how to construct a deck in Havoc. But let us know what else you want to see. I guess I don't even know how I'm signing off. I just had a really great time, and now I have to go convince my husband to play again with the same decks and see if he can do any better. We'll see you next time.